Hi, this is Hugh from QLC. Welcome back. Today I'm talking about the importance of having a side hustle. Now, in the past, I've made videos about, self-improvement and, wanting to start your own business, or at least I've hinted at it. But personally, I feel that, especially in the last 12 to 24 months, we've all seen that just having a regular job isn't enough to not just cover expenses, but also to provide financial security for ourselves and for our families or the people we love the most. So obviously, because of the disease that's been plaguing the world and because of the global lockdowns, not to mention the upcoming global recession that's about to happen if it hasn't already happened already, because of all that, we now see that even though 25% of people in the UK, for instance, claim to have a side hustle, we need more people to actually think on their feet and, try and come up with some sort of side hustle that can help them make a little extra money on the side, maybe an extra £1,000 a month, an extra £2,000 a month, or a side hustle that can make them as much money as their job or more money than their job, so that if they don't like working at their normal job, they don't have to work there forever, or they don't have to rely on that job that they may not like so much. But apart from that, I know that in the last 12 months, because of the lockdowns and everything, and because of the upcoming global recession, we've seen that, there have been millions of people all over the world that have been furloughed or relying on government stimulus checks. If not, they've just, they've had to change careers entirely, or they've lost their jobs. Either one of those things have happened, or more than one of those things have happened to millions of people all over the world, even in rich countries, comparatively rich countries such as the UK and the United States of America. Obviously, 17 million people plus have lost their jobs in America, and more than 2 million people in the UK have lost their jobs. The good news is already there's 1.1 million people in the country that have been registered for having a second job or a second source of income, which is 3% of the working population. That's in the UK, by the way. I'm not doing a global study, but I did look that up. And the importance of this is that, if you're living in even a first world country such as the UK, you can't just think that just having one regular job is going to be enough to support yourself, and especially not, your closest family members only or directly. You can't just think that that one job is going to secure your family's financial future, because most of the time it doesn't. So, and in terms of, creating a side hustle, look at me, I'm trying to get this YouTube channel off the ground. Obviously, when I get a bit more money, I'll be getting a new laptop and some other, not so expensive software and hardware, so I can edit the videos better, make longer videos with better sound mixes and sound mixes in general. And also I might, advance my plan to conduct my new podcast that I'll be having guests on very soon when the money comes. That's what I want to do. Plus, I've got a few other projects that I want to come up with in the next few years. But, there's no reason why some of you, if you haven't already got some sort of side hustle or some sort of second source of income, why you can't develop that from scratch as well. If you want to get a second job, you can get a second job. But I've been told, and I've found that, people that have two or more jobs, they're still trading their time for money. So unless that second job is somehow the type of job where you get paid even when you're not working, which I doubt for most people, it's not actually going to make you any financially better off, because people are pressured or tempted to spend more money as they make more money, particularly when they had one job, they didn't exactly like their living situation or their lifestyle, and they think, okay, I've got a second job, I've got more money than before, let me spend a little bit more on my lifestyle so that, life is a bit more bearable. But then it just puts you right back into that financial trap where you have to trade your time for money. But if you come up with some sort of side hustle, some sort of part-time business that you can start from scratch, that can help you make a few extra £1,000 while you're, trying to build this side hustle so that it becomes as big as your job or even bigger than your job in terms of how much money it makes you. While you're starting that, you can be given the chance of building this, and you can also have the chance of, using it to make your life even better. There are different examples of side hustles. Obviously, I've already mentioned YouTube, but you could also, start a podcast, which I've also mentioned. You can become an author. You can do surveys online, but I don't think that makes you much money at all. You could learn how to get into e-commerce or how to invest in properties or start investing in the stock market or into commodities. There are a bunch of different things that you can do. I suggest that people, if you guys haven't done that already, I think you should start doing it, because when you start to learn these things, you'll have more self-confidence. You'll be able to learn how to develop the skills that you need in order to build this part-time business, this side hustle that you'll use to make yourself more financially secure and then eventually financially independent, which should be everyone's ideal goal, so that they don't have to worry about a recession or another lockdown ruining their lifestyles and making them unable to pay their bills and their rent. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.